I think he should sing.
I think so too.
You want me to sing?
Yes,
Well,
we
I'd
would
love
like
to.
for you to sing.
I'd love to.
Now somewhere you've got to sing a little bit of Pepsi Man.
Okay, we can do that.
Yes.
Yeah, we can do that.
Besides whatever else.
We'll do. I'll sing an old hymn for you. We were talking about hymns. I'll sing an old hymn. This was my dad's favorite. When I come to the river at ending of day, when the last winds of sorrow have blown, there'll be somebody waiting to show me the way. I won't have to cross Jordan alone. I won't have to cross Jordan alone. Jesus died all my sins to atone. In the darkness I see He'll be waiting for me. I won't have to cross Jordan alone. Oft times I'm forsaken and weary and sad, when it seems that my friends have all gone. But there's one thing that cheers me and makes my heart glad. I won't have to cross Jordan alone. I won't have to cross Jordan alone. Jesus died all my sins to atone. In the darkness I see He'll be waiting for me. I won't have to cross Jordan alone. I won't have to cross Jordan alone.
Very good.
Well, we had a studio audience, they'd be applauding.
Oh, great.
That's vaguely familiar to me.
Is it?
The chorus is vague. I don't know where I've heard it.
Somewhere.
I've heard it somewhere. Now, when I was talking about strumming, what the chord and then just,
Yeah.
but that's not that you don't just do that. You're doing individual notes of the. Oh, but you did more than that too.
I just strum and sing.
Yeah,
You know.
but you
Janice is a zither player.
No, it's a.
It's a xylophone.
No,
It's a zoo. It's
I can't even think. A dulcimer.
a ukulele.
Well, I rise at 5, just barely alive, and I put on my pretty blue suit. There's snow in the yard and it's coming down hard, so I put on my warm black boots. 'Cause nothing today is gonna get in my way to keep me from making my rounds. There's other positions for money acquisition, but this be the best that I've found. To be a Pepsi man, I keep bringing those bottles and cans. Pepsi man, doing whatever I can to keep that Pepsi generation going strong. Well, I grab my stuff and I get in my truck and start out along my way. But I find right off when my motor coughs that it's gonna be one of those days. I get mad as a hatter, but it don't matter, 'cause you know I got a job to do. Out in the cold, out on the road, bringing those Pepsis to you. 'Cause I'm a Pepsi man, I keep bringing those bottles and cans. Pepsi man, doing whatever I can to keep that Pepsi generation going strong. There's a cute little honey who pays me some money at the Utah store down the line, and a quick stop lady who don't mean maybe when I stop in and give her some time. Now everywhere I go there's ladies you know who like the way I strut my stuff, but there's an angel at home and she sits there alone, and that one lady's quite enough for a Pepsi man. I keep bringing those bottles and cans. A Pepsi man, doing whatever I can to keep that Pepsi generation going strong. To keep that Pepsi generation going strong.
us a leader.
So now you know why the Pepsi
A song of hard
bottlers,
work
the Pepsi
and
drivers
virtue.
like that.
A song of hard work and virtue.
Yeah.
You
It was written by Bill Addison here in the northern.
You thought about
northern Kentucky.
re-releasing that? Do you think it's time
I
to come
recorded
back?
bluegrass. I did it on a bluegrass CD just a few years ago, and it was a better version. As far as I'm concerned, it was a better version than the country version that was in the charts.
Well, how many years ago was it?
Well, it was in '82 when the original country version came out. The country version went to top 50 in the national Billboard charts. But then I did it again about 3 or 4 years ago on a bluegrass CD. The CD is entitled 10 Shades of Green. And these CDs are available at BobbyMackey.com if anybody would like to check that out.
Great.
Have you ever written any music?
Yeah, I've written several songs. Nothing that was a big hit or anything, but I've written songs.
And when you put it down on paper, or where you have the song in your head, since you don't read music, how do you get the notes down?
I usually just
Strum it.
The melody and the words come together.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
anybody else?
And then
can pick
somebody
it
else
up from
writes
there.
it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just put
There
it on
have
tape.
been other. I can't think offhand now. Somebody, the same thing. They couldn't read music, but they had it in their head, and someone else would jot it down.
I think the melody and the lyrics fall together to big writers, professional writers. I think that's the way it works.
What has been your favorite song, whether you wrote it or sang
That's hard
it?
to
Or
say.
what's your?
That's hard to say. I don't know.
How about one of your favorite artists?
Merle Haggard is my all-time singer.
Me too.
All-time favorite singer. No question. You know.
He always sang like he lived it, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah. And,
Didn't he?
And he had a lot of great songs. You
Yeah.
know, "Sing Me Back Home" and "Mama Tried." I mean, it's impossible for me to pick a favorite. There are so many of the old great.
Would you like to
traditional
sing one of
songs.
his songs?
Merle Haggard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I recorded one. It's on my latest CD.
Have we got time?
And in case we run out of time, we'll just
Sing off.
keep playing, and yes, you can play us off.
Okay. Well, yeah, this was one that I recorded. That's on my new CD. "Fooling Around" is the title of the CD. This old smoke-filled bar is something I'm not used to. And I gave up my home to see you satisfied. And I just called to let you know where I'll be living. It's not much, but I feel welcome here inside. And I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. And my new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home till closing time. I'm always here at home till closing time. Something like that.
See you next week. Thank you.